is official. I have launched my next thing or item that I am selling. I'm officially Ireland's first and only Amigurumi stick seller. Good afternoon. I'm trying to record content and the place is like a bomb. Oh my days, like there is just everywhere. That's the plan for today. I have some pieces made that I want to show you in this video as well, so I'll get to that. Also, new Amigurumi sticks arrived. So we have this little one here, the cow in blue. We have this donut one as well. I'm literally spending today recording, and I tried to record a TikTok and it took me, I'd say like 12 goes. I couldn't do it. Oh my god, so yeah, I'm a bit over that. I'm trying to record other videos and it's just not going to plan. Today I'm going to be working on worry buddies for my mystery eggs. So I had a delivery and I got stickers dropped off, so I have these little Easter stickers. I'm going to put 2 or 3 into a mystery egg like this one. So we have the little worry buddy, this is the octopus, and then we have the stickers. So that's what's going to come in the mystery eggs moving forward. Just need to put the sellotape on those. So that's what I'm working on today, is getting most, if not all, of them done. I do have a rabbit that I need to finish as well. I need to get him sewn up. He's not my priority today, but I would like to get him done. I have also been to the shop for more yarn. I want to show you what I got. I started the pearl, the giant one, the giant clam pearl thing. I'm not going to show you because I want to keep it like a surprise of just how big it is at the end. But I got the white for the pearl because I didn't have any in the chunky yarn. So this one again is from the range, $6.50 for that. Then I got this brand, which I know is very common in Ireland, but I've never used it, so I'm excited to see how that goes. This is for the inside of the clam, and it's the warm and toasty King Cole brand. Looks nice to work with, nice and soft, so we have that. And this one I'm most excited for. I've seen this so many times, and I've seen it in the blue as well with the same pattern on it, and I'm definitely going to get that in the future because there's not many that I'm like, oh, I have to have it and I don't know what I'm going to make with it. But this is one of those, and it's Yummy by King Cole again. But it has these, like, I think they're meant to be flowers or something like that, but yeah, I think it's so cute. I stocked up on my chenille loves. I always use these, so it's always good to have extra. And lastly, I got this jumbo yarn from the range again. My idea is to do another loaf cat, and I'm going to show you the one I made now. I'm actually obsessed. I don't think I want to sell it. I'll have it there, and if it sells, it sells, but oh, I don't know why, it just has my heart. Look how cute it is. Oh, so it's a loaf cat. It's meant to be a cat when they're sitting and they're like all scrouched down. But yeah, I put silver eyes. I didn't think the silver would go because the colours are, I suppose they are cooler, but they're still browns, which would be warm. And look at the bum. Oh, stop. It's very cute. So I'm going to bring this one to the market on Sunday. So I'm excited for that. I hope I get to keep it. I can always make another one, but it's just so cute. Not sure if I showed you as well. I made a little style marshmallow. I might do it in white as well. It's actually baby pink. So these could sell well. We'll have to see how it goes. Since I was last talking to you, I got 6 of these made, I think. 4. I have 4 of these for the next market. We have these jellyfish I made. They are also on the website if you want to grab them. I have it in blue, but I don't know where it is. So we have those. Some keychains I made. A little frog. I need to put a mouth on him. We have all the whales that I showed you in my last video. I made some little ducks keychains, watermelon keychains as well. I want to do cherries. I have some bee keychains also. That is it for this bin. I do have more in another bag. I have this set of 3 turtles in these colours. They remind me of like Barbie kind of colours, so we have these 3. These won't be keychains, they're just going to be on the table because I do want to have small pieces available for people who don't want to spend a whole pile. This is my first axolotl. It didn't come out the way it was supposed to. It's meant to dip in here and not have frills, but it's fine for my first one. Then I crocheted 3 little bunnies. These are so cute. So they're like miniature bunny keychains. So here's the dark brown. We have like a golden one, and we have this beige one as well. Then I have a worry buddy frog on its own. And I also have this adorable chick with a frog hat. Oh, it's so cute. I don't think it wants to focus for some reason, but I might do a few more of these. I think they'll sell really well. So as you know, I do tag the turtles. They're 15. They're the average size turtles that you see at markets. Well, I did the mini ones for on top for people if they're interested. We'll see how they sell. If not, I can sell them on their own as keychains, so I'm happy enough with that. Today's plan is to get some macarons crocheted, finish anything on my list. The market's in a few days. I need to get it all done today, so I'm going to show you everything as I have it done, but now I'm going to focus on the macarons. I haven't started. I have the legs done and the front, and I'm going to show you when they are finished. Look what I just made. Oh my god, they are so cute. I would have loved to have done a blue, but the blue I want to do it in, which is this one, I don't think I have enough. And also for this market I do have a couple of pieces that are already in these kind of 3 colours here, so I said I'd leave it for this one and I would do the orange instead, but I'm very happy with how they come out. I did one macaron for the last market and it sold really well. I did it without the legs because I had trouble with the legs at the time, but these, so straightforward, so simple, so yeah, I'm very, very happy with those. One thing I need to do actually, and I'm going to do it with you now, is tags. So the tags came. I don't know if I showed you that in a previous clip, but the tags came. They're a lot smaller and they tie on, so at least they won't be falling off this time. So they're still the same colour. I just stamp my logo on them and write the price on the other side. So I think I'm actually going to put these, I think I'll put them for 15. I had the macaron without the legs at the time for 8, but it wasn't like worth my time making them for that price, so I think I'm going to put them as 15. And then we're gonna stamp. I have so much yarn all over the floor. I had to buy a hoover specifically for this room because of how often it gets. Lads, when I tell you this hoover has changed my life, it has. This thing is unreal. The suction is like something I've never seen before. This is not an ad for Amazon, by the way, but Amazon, if you see this and you want to work with me, let me know, hit me up. But yeah, oh my days, if you were looking for a hoover, this is one to go for. You plug it in, right, so the battery's never going to run out. It's always going to be, you know, good. You can take the handle off. You can use it like a normal hoover, handheld one, or you can shorten it and use it to clean the car. Oh look, I just, yeah, love this hoover. You know you're old when you talk about fucking hoovers. Anyway, we'll run through some pieces with you in this video of what I'm bringing to the market. I think that would be a good idea so that you can see everything that I made, and then in our next video, which will be market day, I'll do a little run through of what's sold. So you're getting a little behind the scenes of how I tag things. If you can hear noise outside, I don't know what is going on, so just ignore that. I would advise as well, if you are doing what I'm doing, to let the ink dry first. Okay, and then we trim it up. Trim, and then shove that in. At least then people can cut the tags off if they want. So yeah, there we go. Nice and simple. It feels like I'm never going to be done, but I'm working on 2 pink mushy pops. I need to do the chicks, and then I am not doing any more. I actually worked up how much inventory I have, and it's roughly between, we'll just average it to 1500 is what I have worked. So the chicks are just to get rid of that yarn, and I'm going to do a little run through of what I have. I'm not going to run through everything because you'll see that in the market day video. Okay, so the lighting may not be the best here, but this is what we have to work with. So I have one of my bags packed for the market. So I'm going to quickly run through what I bring in here for anyone who might be interested. So I have my bag of tablecloths, table runner and banner. So this is kind of like my dressing bag. I do have the Easter bunting in a separate bag, and that's just because it'll I don't want it to bend. This is more kind of fabrics. I bring my diary. I bring my bags. So these are the smaller sizes. We have the bigger size. And I also bring this like tissue paper. That's to wrap up the Ami sticks when someone buys them. I don't have the inserts that I like them to come with yet. They're going to be in my next order. I bring my business cards, blue tack, that is pink of course. You never know when you're going to need it. Things might fall down or you might need to blue tack on signs or whatever, so it's handy to have. And also glue dots, so I have some form of clear double-sided sticky thing. I bring of course sellotape, larger tags with string as well, some scissors, some of these well, I don't know what you call them actually. They're like display stands for signs. So they have this adjustable thingy that it's clear, so I don't know if it's easy to see, but that's what I hang up a lot of my signs that for the plushies that I have multiples over it. So I'll show you on the screen what I'm talking about. I bring my lint roller. I bring my discounts for people, little thank you discounts. As I mentioned, I have my Easter bunting in there. More bags, larger bag. That is it. And my pulley print that I showed you actually as well, I have that. So they're the essentials that I bring. Then this is everything I'm bringing. So some of these Ami sticks aren't available yet on the website. So these are what I am bringing. So I have those. This is full of keychains and mystery eggs. The majority are whales, ducks, chicks, fruits, and that's it. There's a few random bits and pieces like turtle, axolotl. Then we have this bag of just a mix of everything. Different type, the turtles. Angelina Ballerina is coming as well. We have some cheeky frogs that are coming. Jumbo leggy froggy. The macarons that I made today. Loaf cat, jellyfish. We have a mix of everything in there, big and small. So that's kind of a quick look at what I got. I don't want to show you everything because I want you to see it in the market day video. So I'm going to do that. Before I close out this video, I wanted to share with you something I've been working on. So I have a custom order that I'm currently working on, and it's a doll. I'm really excited to work through it and to get through it. So I have the legs and the arms done and I'm onto the body, so that will be an exciting one to show you when it's finished. I can't wait. So I'm going to be working on that over the next week as well as I prep for the next market. This video will be up on Sunday when you see it, and the next one will be out on following Sunday, which will be the market day video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching up until this point, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye.